Okay, hello everybody. This is going to be a tutorial on creating image galleries. What we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the old site. We're going to have a look in the gallery section. We're going to find a gallery, and then we're going to manually move that, migrate it over to the new section, to the new gallery section, sorry. So if we have a look in image galleries, let's have a look in the Africa section. Let's have a look at Africa women. Okay, so let's start there. I'm going to come back and actually have a look. I'm just going to take that description for the gallery there, and I'm going to come over here. Okay, well, before we even start, let's just step back. You can take a look in the resources area. We have a section, a category called image galleries. Click on that. You can see we've got a couple of galleries in place already. You can take a look at what they look like. Here's a gallery page. Once it's loaded, we're on the development server, which can be a little slow at times if people are working in the background. So we have the title of our gallery, the description, and a series of thumbnails. Clicking on a thumbnail will take you to a page with a large version of the image title, the image caption. Okay, that's what a gallery looks like. So I'm going to create one from scratch. Add content, image gallery. Title is just women. I may take another look at that in a second. I've already copied the description, so that we pasted that in. I'm just actually having a read to see if there's anything that we can pull from that for the title. Let's just leave it as that for now. The image gallery category will be Africa. In terms of the resource categories, i.e. where it appears within the resource section, image galleries is checked by default. If this was some kind of photo story, we could put it in the stories and reports area. If it was a how-to or a bike, about a bike problem or a fix, we could put it in that area. And we could also relate it to other articles or content on the site by adding a related term. Okay, so let's move swiftly on to the images. If I had the images for this gallery locally on my machine, I could simply upload them by clicking select. I'm then presented with a form which would allow me to browse to a folder on my local file system and upload files. We're not going to do it that way in this example. We're going to show you a bit more about the media library. Now, the media library already includes all of the content, all of the images and documents from the old website. We've prepared them for you already, but you'll need to find the ones that you're after. Now, the way to do that, if we take a look at the old site and we come in and we have a look at the actual images, you can see in the bottom left corner of my browser window, I'm on Firefox, it gives me the file name, which is Bike 30,000 in Zambia full. And we have the description, we have a caption. It's actually quite a large caption, but nonetheless. So I'm going to copy that. Now, the media browser allows us to search and filter this view. I could just scroll through looking for the image to see if I could find it, but I could be here some time. So we know it's got 30,000, or there it is, but nonetheless if we knew what the file name is, we can type the part of the file name into the field here, click apply, and then any image with 30,000 in it will appear. So we can select that one, hit submit, and it will be added to our gallery. Now, in addition just to selecting which image we want, there's some additional data associated with each image which we can access by clicking the edit button. The name of the image will appear at the top of the page on the full size when viewing the full size image. So when we're in the gallery section, click on the gallery, we get the thumbnails, we click on the thumb, we're then presented with the page. This name here will be the name of the page. So this name initially will just be the name of the file. We really want to change this to something a bit more user friendly. So we can just say bike 30,000 in Zambia. The alt text is used by screen readers, search engines, and when the image can't be loaded, so this is going to be great for accessibility and search engine optimization. So at the very least, let's make sure that we have something in there, even if it's the same as the page title. It's also another field that we can search on in the library browser, which I just showed you. So it can be very useful. So please do use it. Now the caption, if we go back to the old site, I already copied. I'm going to paste in, give myself a bit more space to work with. You can see the formatting's gone a little bit awry here, so I'm going to tidy that up. And then just that last one there, and I'm going to put some periods in here and there, and then I'm going to save. And then we can add another item. I'm going to have a quick look back at the old site again. I'm going to see what the name of this image is, which I'm not getting. I'm going to view it so I can see the URL. It's Miriam Ability Bikes. So if we go to our library, we do a search for Miriam, and there's our image. Again, sometimes it might take a second or two for the edit button to appear, but it will do so. Click edit, and let's just make this a little bit more friendly. Oh, we don't want to see that. In Ghana, we don't need the .jpeg. Bikes Ghana. The alt text can be the same. Let's go back and have a look at the image here and see, yep, we've got a caption, which we'll just copy straight over. Now, we don't have the ability to style captions. That is an option we could provide, but captions, being captions, should be kept relatively brief and and simple. So we'll just leave it like that, and click save. Now, one of the interesting things I will mention about the new media browser is that once this information has been stored for a particular image, it then becomes available for use elsewhere on the site, and this data will always remain centralized. So once I've added the alt text and I've created the caption, if I wanted to use this image in a basic page or in another resource in the resources area, then I wouldn't have to fill out the alt text and the caption again, because it's already been done once. It's one of the benefits of the new media system. Okay, so maybe we'll add just one more. So we'll go back, we'll have another look. Namibia lady. The file name is by Woman on RM Bike, Bicycling Empowerment Network, Namibia. Okay, long one, but anyway. Add another item. Go to the library. I'm just going to do a search on Namibia. There's the picture I'm after. I'm gonna edit that. And I'm going to split this out actually and have woman on bike in Namibia as the page title. A woman on. There we go. And then the alt text can be Bicycling Empowerment Network, just so we've got a cross-reference there. We're not saying the same thing over and over again. And then there's our caption. Copy that, paste it in, and we're done. And I'll leave it at that. I won't add the fourth one. I'll leave that for someone else. I'll hit save. And now you can see when we first save, the thumbnails will take a few seconds to pop up. That's because they're being generated by the system in the background. As soon as they've been created once, they won't need to be created again. So the next time this page loads, it'll be the images will be cached. It'll be Swift. We can then click on one of these images, and you'll see it in its full size with its description, its caption underneath. If we head over to the resources area, click image galleries, you'll see here's our new gallery within the Africa section. We've got one in the UK section, and we've got one in the pedal power design section. So that's how we create galleries and use the media browser. Thank you.